Okay, and we are back to this place. Remember this? It's near our home area. It's Route 201. If you go down here, it's Twin Leaf Town. It's our home area. So now that all that craziness is over, we are going to do something pretty fun. Yeah, this is completely optional, but it's really fun to show off, so I'm gonna do it. Welcome back to Lake Verity. And now that Lake Verity is back to normal, well, at least everything's back to normal, let's go up here. I already got the item over here, but for a refresher, every lake has an item if you surf around the place. And you know, it's usually a pretty good TM that you'll get. Let's go ahead and make our way this way. Let's see what we got. Kyon! Oh. Mesprit flew off? That was Mesprit, wasn't it? You've accomplished what I'd asked you to do at the Candlelight Library. I asked you to get data on the Pokemon at the lake, and you did. But it didn't provide any answers about the mysteries of evolution. I still don't know why some Pokemon evolve and others don't. Ultimately, it only deepened the mystery. But having mysteries to solve, that adds to my enjoyment. Why don't you chase after Mesprit? To me, it seemed as if it wanted to play with you. If you were to use the marking app on your Pokédex, you'd be able to track the movements of a Pokemon. Go on! I'm sure that you will keep meeting countless Pokemon people. Those encounters will keep throwing you in their own special ways. I hope you'll enjoy that experience. Take care. Very well then. Alright, so... a long time ago, we did get the marking app. And now that Mesprit flew off, I'm going to go ahead and show you this. Alright, so as you can see, right there, there's a little face. The face represents where Mesprit is at. So, whenever you transition to a new area, then Mesprit's location is going to change. So you gotta hope that Mesprit moves to the same location as you. It's always going to be at a route and not in a cave or a city or a town. So with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and chase Mesprit around. And this is what's known as roaming Pokemon. Roaming Pokemon tend to move around whenever you transition to a new area. Sometimes they won't move at all, and you just gotta be lucky. And when you know that they're in the same location as you, then all you have to do is just walk around some grass or surf around some water and hope that you encounter it. Sometimes they're in the same route as you, but you don't encounter it anyway, so you just gotta be kind of lucky at it. Yeah, so I gotta go slightly above Route 204 this time around. If you really want to, if you're really desperate, and you don't feel like moving all over the place, you can just keep transitioning areas, and every time you keep transitioning areas, Mesprit's gonna just keep moving here until Mesprit's around the area that you want Mesprit to spawn in. It is recommended that you have the Quick Claw and a Pokemon that can learn Mean Look, or a Pokemon that has an ability known as Arena Trap. You'll see why. So, with that being said, I'm just going to keep moving around here and hope that I encounter Mesprit. And it'll take a while. So, be right back. There it is! Alright, here it is, Mesprit. Okay, so like I said, make sure you have a Quick Claw on you, That way you're faster than Mesprit. And then make sure you have Mean Look. Trust me, Mean Look is very much worth it. So go ahead and use Mean Look. And then Mesprit can no longer escape. That's right. If you don't use Mean Look, Mesprit's just gonna run away. And then it's not fun. Alright, Mesprit. One of the 3 lake trio. They're called the Mirage Trio. Also, make sure that you don't switch out at all. Otherwise, Mean Look's effect is going to wear off if you switch out. Mesprit's on level 50 Psychic type with Imprison, Extrasensory, Charm, and Psychic. Basically, now we just have to chip it little by little. As long as we don't KO it, because I don't want to KO it. As well as, if we're ready, just chuck balls at it. Common to most Pokemon games, there's I feel like trio Pokemon, which are like legendary Pokemon in like a group of 3, which in this case it's Mesprit, Azelf, and Uxie. And usually with these type of Pokemon, they have a bit of a similar moveset with one move differing from them. So we'll be seeing the movesets of the other 2 later when we get to them. So once again, I'm gonna keep using Psybeam, just because I'm really paranoid about using other moves to like accidentally KO Mesprit by accident. And so there's not much else for me to talk about now. So with that being said, I'm just gonna let you guys enjoy the show. Yes! We did it! Oh, I was getting a little bit worried about that, man. I'm telling you. Okay, and with that, that's 1 out of 3 of the lake Pokemon. It sleeps at the bottom of a lake. Its spirit is said to leave its body to fly on the lake's surface. Alright, go ahead and put it into your box. I've used up a lot of Pokeballs. and it seems like I'm gonna have to buy more for the next few. So, yeah, we're done with that for now. Alright, and now on to the second one. And this one isn't going to be as annoying as trying to get Mesprit. So here we are back at Lake Valor, Valor, and as you recall, this lake was blown up, but now the water is back. And now we actually get to explore it here. So if we go and head over here, we get TM25 for Thunder. It's a 120 base power electric type move with a 70% accuracy. However, if Rain is in play, then Thunder has a 100% accuracy move. That's pretty nice. So now we're gonna go back in here, and here we are in the Valor Cavern, where we are going to approach Azulf. Alright, here we go. Kyon! This is Azulf, the second of the Mirage Trio. Azulf is on level 50, Psychic type with Imprison, Extrasensory, Nasty Plot, and Psychic. I have Kevin out because Psychic does nothing to Dark types, so I shouldn't have to worry about getting myself destroyed here. But yeah, same old. Imprison blocks the use of moves that, if you have the same moves as Azulf, you can't use them. Extrasensory and Psychic are both attacking moves. Psychic lowers your special defense sometimes, and then Nasty Plot raises special attack. So that's pretty much it. And with that being said, Azulf is not a roaming Pokemon unlike Mesprit, so this fight shouldn't be that annoying. It's also definitely not as annoying as trying to catch Palkia, because unlike Palkia, it does not have Aqua Ring, which will heal every single turn, and that's pretty much it. So all we have to worry about now is just throwing balls at it. Since we are in a cave, you can use Dust Balls, and it could potentially increase your chance at catching Azulf. And that's pretty much it. So with that being said, enjoy the show. Oh baby! Azulf in a Premier Ball! Let's go! Premier Ball has the same catch rate as a regular Pokeball, so you can technically say I caught Azulf in a Pokeball. That's crazy. Oh my goodness. So, I finally got my revenge on Azulf from how much of a hard time. Azulf is very notorious for destroying me in my past Pokemon LPs, but I got my revenge because I am cheesing the fight using a Dark type. Alright, that's Azulf done. 2 out of 3 Lake Pokemon caught, and now it is time for the third one. And I shopped for more balls after, using up a lot on Azulf. I haven't really been lucky with catching legendary Pokemon so far. Which, to be fair, I kind of deserve it, because my past recent Pokemon LPs, I've been getting kind of lucky with catching them, with catching legendaries. So, you know, I kind of deserve it. But at the same time, it's a little bit annoying. Alright, anyway, I already got the TM in here the first time that we're here, so we're just gonna go in the Untitled Cavern. And look. Oh, look at this. A straight path this time. I didn't have to angle myself to get the other, unlike the other two. How generous of Uxie. Alright, here we go. Let's do this. Kyon! This is Uxie, the third of the Lake Guardians, or Mirage Trio. However you want to call these. There's like two different names that people tend to call these. But Uxie, level 50, Psychic type, with Imprison, Extrasensory, Amnesia, and Psychic. Once again, Imprison prevents you from using the same moves as Uxie, if you even have the same moves as Uxie. Extrasensory and Psychic, of course, are two Psychic-type moves that attack, with Psychic having the occasion of lowering the special defense. Rarely it happens, but it does happen. And then Amnesia raises the special defense. So I'm going to opt to use Quick Attack this time, because Ice Beam's not going to do a lot to Uxie. I will say, this battle music for these legendary Pokemon is such a huge banger. I love the legendary music. Alright, there's not much else for me to talk about now, so it is time for us to throw some balls, and hope that I catch it. And with that, enjoy the show. Yes! Uxie is caught. Whew! Okay, with that, all three of the lake Pokemon are caught. Oh my gosh. It is said that its emergence gave humans the intelligence to improve their quality of life. I don't think I read Uxie's, or Azolf's description. Oh well. I haven't really been reading descriptions of the Pokemon in this game so far. But with that, that is all three of the lake Pokemon caught. And so with that, all that's left now is to go to this place. So let's go ahead and do that.